During the COVID pandemic, I received regular calls from friends and family, from colleagues, parents at my kids' schools, their head teachers, and more. They were all struggling to make sense of the evidence and they wanted my advice. And because of my skills and experience, this is my job after all, I was able to talk through the emerging evidence base and contexts in which they were living and working and help them to make the decisions based on the best available evidence. And while it was great that I could help, it was a stark reminder to me that evidence is not easily available to support these kinds of everyday decisions by ordinary people. This area of citizen evidence, or community evidence as I prefer to call it, has been hugely neglected in the evidence arena, and we need to change this. There are great pockets of innovation taking place across Africa and, of course, elsewhere in the world to address this issue. And as an evidence field, we need to recognise that this is a gap in our work, and we need to learn from those who've been doing pioneering work in this area to engage everyday people with evidence for everyday decisions. We need to listen to and genuinely engage with communities and work together to address this gap. Just imagine what we can achieve if we can get the best available evidence into the hands of communities who are facing challenges of poverty and inequality. Not only does it give them the power to make evidence-informed decisions, but also to hold service providers and local government and researchers to account in ensuring that their needs are met. Perhaps closest to my heart, if we can help to implement this priority of the Evidence Commission, then we can also support those same communities and service providers, local government decision makers and researchers to work better together. The Africa Evidence Network, which I founded, believes that only together can evidence-informed decision-making become a reality. And I believe that only by implementing this priority relating to the use of evidence in everyday life, can we start to work together better with communities and others to tackle poverty and inequality through evidence-informed decision-making.